He's done it. Do I still only have one ability? Okay, we'll save that then. Yeah, all probability is just 50-50. If you want to be good at probability, you need to learn how to multiply two different fractions. 1 over 2 and 1 over 6. Maybe 1 over 20 if you're a real nerd. If you can learn those three, you can get your PhD in combinatorics.
Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things.
We need at least one other person.
She seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan. I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers,
okay, bossy. I thought I was the director here, but... Yo, text. Text on screen, please.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Please. 90% of the reason I'm playing this game right now is to see text on screen. I beg you. Oh, there we go. Let's pop, baby. We're going for it. Aggression is the name of the game. Excuse me. Not today. Today I turn you into red mist. Tomorrow's your time. Dude, the sound of the fire extinguisher hitting is so good. Okay, green guys are on my side. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Imagine running from that guy. What an embarrassment. This game is beautiful. It's got some real annihilation type stuff going on. Probably not too great for the bitrate. Are we good? Did we do it? Did we win? Did I break it? Oh, it's a pseudo boss maybe. Parakinesiology, Chief Lewis. Get in there, Lewis. Okay, be ready. He clearly can yeet items as well. I find it helps when you can hit the enemy. So the more of that we can do, and the less missing we can do, this is a good time to get in cover. Didn't have a dodge ready, unfortunately. Health elements? Not sure if I would recommend that one. Okay, save enough energy to dodge. Great work. No, not ads. After all that, not ads. I need your health elements, quick! Very quickly, please! Okay, we're getting it. May have appeared previously. I was not getting it. I assure you that is not the case. He's getting it. He's done, dude. It's just easy. All you gotta do is run your sense. More? You dare hit me with more after the display of mastery that I have just showed. Look at that. Dude, what a great game. I think it is a metaphor for capitalism. Thank you for bringing this up. We walk into the office. On the first day, our original ambition was merely to be a member of the working class in solidarity with everybody else on the janitorial staff. Then, somehow, by providence and mere happenstance, we became the director, and then we've started harvesting the blood of the previous workforce in order to give us ability points to improve and self-actualize ourselves and us as an individual instead of the collective. Continue on towards Darling's HRA lab. Shizzle P, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Much appreciated. What's up with these rooms? They look like an IQ test where they go like, what's the next piece of the puzzle?
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
Yo, that's my ideal office in there too.
Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Oh, no. No. Don't do it.
Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
So spooky. What if it started quacking as we walked away? Just
This way to the lab?
gives me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it.
You must like these HRAs. Sounds like
Your taxpayer dollars at work.
And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over
Monka?
by the hiss.
Yo, this is like how they hide Dark Souls items. Oh no. Okay. So I kind of understand. Obviously, we have to make it look like the Nintendo GameCube logo. That's so close. I actually think we kind of got it. One sec. It's not that, then it might be this. Like, is that not correct? We're missing one line on the right side. I hear hissing. Can you just relax, please? There we go. Hurrah lab.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Text, text, text. It goes, it goes, it goes.
Hello again, Director.
Whoa, that was
We have a new
fast.
problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced
Restart
a couple of
the
spark
punch
plugs.
card terminals,
This
then
looks more
activate the
complicated.
HRA
Darling
machine.
must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature.
Okay, this is another
The
puzzle.
symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Huh? No, I said that was fast for this lady arriving here, but it was also fast for you to be here. They wouldn't let you in? Yeah. Yeah, it's wild times. Gotta line up for the grocery store, line up for the pharmacy.
So, we need to
I
find all
ate the
punch
leftover chorizo bowl from last night. Hold on, hold on. More punch cards, thank you. Do I think I have all 5. I think those are just environmental though. This is like, okay. So this is 5, 3, 2, 1. Maybe 4 is upstairs. Maybe 4 is down here and I just missed it. I think we could do this. Number 4 is upstairs. Okay. But like we don't... Hold on. Is this real? Like, is that real or environmental? That's where I'm at right now. It's real. And it's spectacular. So, like, if that's real, then we know that that's part 1. And then we know that part 2 is not that, nor is 3, nor 5. And we know 4... Can you just relax, lady? Like, I'm figuring it out. Each punch card corresponds to... Okay, Terminal 4. Indeed, Terminal 4, okay. So I think Terminal 4 was like this one? Okay. We're almost at brute force levels. That one is not correct.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Looks correct to me. I think it's just the colors of the shadows are different. But then that one is also like that. Too powerful for us.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these.
Ah, 4 is actually... This one is 5. Okay, hold on. So the thing that looks like a favorite ribbon is 5. There you go. And then, it's very simple. What you do after that is just go... This... This... And then if these are wrong... Then you swap them. But I don't think they are. I don't think they would render a cutscene for an incorrect result. It's the return of Ultron's butthole.
The prism shattered.
Uh-oh.
Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work.
Of course.
Darling has another lab.
Thankfully, I just happened to bring my last dozen from home to the interview today.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
Do you want to
something
go
from
to
you
the
first.
dance with me?
What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
He's probably
But don't call me
fine.
Director.
He's just trapped in the
Just
minus realm.
I'll call you Fate. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Level
Thanks.
4 clearance.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
to set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately.
How do you
Keep
like...
an eye out
Oh,
for Darling.
wait.
Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
Great jacket, by the way.
It's just one large-scale HRA.
Just one wafer
It's there
thing.
now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance.
Me when the new Dua Lipa album comes out.
Viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, click the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more HRA vlogs in the future. Hello, my boy. It's okay.
Here, this will lead back to
Four
sample research.
ability points. 4 ability points received, dude. Make sure to hit that bell if you want the hottest updates for my personal resonance amplifier. Anyway, the brutalist architecture. I really like this style of architecture. The university I went to, some of the buildings were built in like the early 20th and late 19th centuries, so they're not really like this. But a few of the buildings were built in like the 50s and 60s, and one specifically was built to be like quote-unquote riot-proof. So it was almost impossible for people to figure out where to go by design. And it looked exactly like this. And I was invigorated every time I was inside of it. No, it's not the Psych building, but I get it. It was called Macintosh Quarry Hall. Central maintenance again. And it was like, it's been like 15 years almost, right? So it was like, it had different wings, but it was kind of like quadrupedal. Like it looked like a quadrupedal animal. Go back to the elevator. Okay. Thank you. Yo, it does kind of look like it. There you go, see? Like, I'm not explaining myself very well, but... yeah, no wings, exactly. I'm looking at a map of it. What the hell were they thinking? You know, back in the 60s, all the kids got uppity. Hey, stop sending us to Vietnam! Stop sending us to Vietnam! So the only recourse there was to build a building so labyrinthine that it was impossible for protesters to be able to organize effectively. But I really like this style of architecture, to be honest. Welcome back. Hello, nice to see you.
Hope wants us to compile all of Darwin's data entries from the past month.
Couldn't they protest outside? Oh, shit. I would like to launch large objects, please. That's true. It's very cold outside much of the time in Kingston, Ontario. Yo, we're launching just to a disgusting degree.
At Darling's personal logs? He'll crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing...
I might be able to fast travel here. So we needed to go to central maintenance. I thought we had already been to central maintenance. We have many times? I thought so. Take me to control room, please. You can build a new gun too. Oh, baby. They have a sniper rifle. My Twitch aiming has been so good. I'm practicing to go pro in Valorant. I am going to play as Minka. She is a fairy who's also a Viking Valkyrie. She has a sniper rifle that shoots poisoned darts, but if she hits the E button, she switches to shooting darts that when they hit her teammates, raise their ability speed and also their movement speed in increasing stacks up to 8.
Something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right?
E.
Therese first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him.
I'm not hating on Valorant.
Can you keep him safe?
Like, I want a beta key, but like, I didn't ask for one or try to get one. All right, build a gun. Let's do it. But I'm definitely willing to give it a shot once it's like open beta. Weapon forms. Construct Spin. Spin has a generous magazine and high rate of fire, best used in controlled bursts. Spin is nice. Let's do it. Why are you boycotting Blizzard but not Riot? I'm one step ahead of you, brother. I have never played anything that Riot has ever made. I need to equip it too, right? So that's like one of those, the boycott was not necessary to begin with. Until the sub goal. Yeah, well, we'll cross that bridge when/if we come to it. We got a couple, we might even end up playing Smash this week, to be honest. Rate of fire. Ah. Well, in just over an hour, I will take the garbage down. I do like the movement or the reload speed up. I think that might be plus 11, plus 16. Let's go. I was one of the most cursed burps I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't know. It felt like there was no ammo for the burp. It just came out of like your soul. Health plus 25. Yo, launch energy cost though. Now we're talking. Hello? Central maintenance? Central maintenance, is that you? Black Rock Quarry. I think this is the right way. Believe it or not, I think we're actually going the right way. Yeah, they spawned enemies. Hello. Full yeet build. You okay, buddy? I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, going, hey, yo. Like, when I press the right bumper, you all die. I forgot about that song. It's around the time that I never listened to the radio from that point onwards. So all of my musical knowledge is essentially locked in 2009, 2010. It's just Tayo Cruz and then Kesha's Your Love Is My Drug. I played that song for middle school jazz band. I am 400 years old. I am essentially a man made of dust. Middle school jazz band. Trying to think. What was the most popular song when I was in middle school? I mean, in 8th grade, Avril Lavigne's "Complicated" was pretty good. That one went off for sure. Crank That Soldier Boy. Crank That Soldier Boy was one of the first times that I ever felt old, because in my first year of university, that song didn't exist. But in second year, a couple of my housemates were like orientation week leaders. So we had some parties at our house, and all of the kids, well, I say kids, they were born in 1989, so they're twice as old as half of the people in chat. But they were all singing that song, and I was like, I ain't never heard this before in my life. Please. I would like to go to Black Rock Quarry. Power plant. Okay, power plant is step 1. I got it. I was told I have to go through the elevator to get to power plant. Then you take power plant into Black Rock Quarry. The sign that said Black Rock Quarry pointed in the opposite direction, but we didn't have the clearance to get through the door. We didn't have the clearance to get through the door. Hello. Central maintenance.
Director on deck.
I did the Crank That dance at a middle school talent show. F in chat, please. Look, if you don't have like some cringeworthy memories from middle school, you weren't doing it right. That's the time to get as much of the cringeworthy stuff out of there as you can. Beautiful. Yo, we're learning. We're learning. We're yeeting. Send the exploding enemy into the other enemies. It's too easy. All dead. Job's done. Field training? That's the bathroom. What do you mean, field training? Maybe potty training. Sector elevator. Black Rock processing. Turbine? I thought it said turtle room, dude. I was ready. Oh, I'm not sure about this one. Excuse me? He's done it. That's like in Galaxy Quest, where Justin Long has to tell Tim Allen and Sigourney Weaver how to go through the crushers. And they're like, why would they put crushers on the ship? It's pretty much the same thing. Please. Please, I need glowing boxes. I was just kind of hoping that we would pull a glowing box, but that's okay. We'll bring them. Step 1.